It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Kansas City. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. Has a layup for a touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs switch up back to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Finds him on the crossing route. touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game, but starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. So this one on the defense. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Gets his running back. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. Adisa Isaac stops him there. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. Here's Mahomes now. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This one's caught. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs break the tie here in the 1st. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs stick the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Throw complete to Williams. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. What opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
So gets it from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first down, Nix. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Now Nix on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Throwing from his own end zone. He completes it in traffic. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Here's Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing is Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. He's going deep this time. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Not the play fake. It's Mahomes. He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Giving 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs at that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Running this one left. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Steele is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he at least gets him some positive yardage, but just a small gain to the 24. Couple yards there on 2nd down, and now a long ways to go on 3rd.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 19. Short pass brought in. attempt with the first down yardage.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead, and it's the Broncos. With it, 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Another carry for him. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Pressure coming from Mahomes. He lets one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He's looking deep once again. That's incomplete on 4th down. They'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Nix with it on 1st. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Another throw for Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Up and good from Blankenship. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've reached the midway part of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Give left side. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
On second down, a run with Williams. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. All placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Touchdown, Denver! They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
That's complete inside the 35. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense had a chance to scheme it up. Now lined up to defend this try. Trying for it on the ground. And this play will not reach the end zone. He's held out, and they will not take another 2 points off that lead. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Kickoff taken at the 3. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Talk to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Nix from the gun. They get him yet again. Picked up by the rookie out of Washington. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finding Davis. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Chased out to his right. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line fast. A give now from the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He rolls to his right. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a lead just before the end of the third. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown! Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So we're through 3 here. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th.
35.
New set of downs for him from the 46. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Now Nix on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He brings it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. He has it on the QB sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. So here come the Broncos. Big spot now as they try for two.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Broncos 43, Chiefs 36. Michael Dixon is set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. This return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Easily add the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down throw, Mahomes. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it sets up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Running back sent in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Hits him on the out route. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets crushed by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here goes Williams on the counter. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. It is caught left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He'll throw it. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Broncos pushing to get within range for a game winner. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first down, Nix. Dialing up a receiver screen. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
All right, here we go. Second down. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Here's Mitchell again. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set